Say makers of the herbal incense drug known as K2 or spice are finding ways around the current law that bans the drug. News Channel 18's Kristen Majorano joins us now with more on tonight's top story. Kristen?
Well, Jeff, Tippecanoe County Prosecutor Pat Harrington says manufacturers of spice are slightly changing the chemical formula of the drug so that it doesn't fall under the state law. He says the changes to the drug's chemistry don't make it any less dangerous, but judging by the inquiries at a Lafayette tobacco shop, demand for the drug remains high. At the Just Smokes discount tobacco products store in Lafayette, manager Sarah Parrish says the shop made the decision a long time ago not to sell the herbal incense drug known as K2 or spice. But that doesn't mean she's not aware of the demand for the drug.
We have usually around 6 to 10 people come in per day. We do have some that argue with us that they have purchased it here. We know that they haven't.
Parrish says Just Smokes has had the opportunity to sell the drug as manufacturers have been aggressively marketing spice to the shop, often sending samples in unmarked packages in the mail. But for reasons that include concerns about customer safety, the store has never sold K2. It's those manufacturers that have Tippecanoe County Prosecutor Pat Harrington concerned.
You would hope a manufacturer would make their product safe instead of putting it out in the market where the intended use is for human consumption.
Harrington says instead manufacturers are making big money on incense drugs, slightly changing the chemical formula of drugs like K2 so that they don't fall under the new Indiana statewide ban. Harrington is working with state lawmakers like Senator Ron Alting to include a catch-all phrase in the law that makes it more enforceable.
It's 11 times more potent than marijuana. It causes hallucinations. This is just not a drug that gets you a high and then you mellow off and everything's okay.
Harrington says if you find yourself in a store that is selling an incense drug like spice, you should call police immediately. He hopes law enforcement can encourage merchants not to sell these drugs, even in a presently legal form, for the safety of the community. Kristen Majorano, News Channel 18.